One of the reasons Christmas can feel quite overwhelming is that it's a bit like a house move, in that there's this date in the future over here, and there's so many things I need to get ticked off in order to do it. But there's such a long period of time, I cannot possibly get it all done in one day, which means that every evening, maybe what I'm trying to do is switch off, but my to-do list is there, flashing away in the background with all these things that haven't been completed yet, but need to be done. The second thing, like a house move or waiting for a job interview or something like that, is if it feels really important, like in the case of Christmas, I'm worried that I want to make sure everybody has a good time, I want to make sure that everything's okay, that we've remembered everything, that it goes smoothly. No matter how much thinking and no matter how much doing I do, I'm never really going to be able to switch off completely from that until the day comes. And then maybe I can go, okay, phew, that's over then. In the meantime, everything's still flashing. And that means no matter how much I leg it around, no matter how much I do, it's still going. The third thing, of course, is that sometimes you feel like, okay, I can do this, I can take care of this one particular thing, and now I can switch that off in my mind. The issue being that when that happens, sometimes something else pops up instead. Battery's gone. I think there's a metaphor in there somewhere, isn't there? If this is you and you're finding it really hard to unwind or switch this off because there's just so much noise all the time and it's taking its toll, one of the ways of approaching this can be to sort of be accepting of the fact that I probably am going to be thinking about this. I probably am going to be a bit nervous about this. Same as with the house move or waiting for a job interview. It's probably going to be hanging around at the back of my mind, and maybe there isn't much I can do about that. Instead, how do I want to be able to respond to it in order to give myself some respite? One of the ways of doing that is to get the stuff that's in your head out of your head onto paper. Bit of a brain dump, get it all out there. Sometimes it gives you a little bit of distance at least, that it's maybe not as noisy or loud as it usually would be. Other things that can help is doing things that help you get out of your head. So if this is buzzing around in the back of your mind, it's actually quite hard to just sit in a room on your own and try and feel relaxed. Sometimes it's more helpful to do something sensory, going for a walk, doing some exercise, playing a game with somebody, having a hot chocolate even. Sometimes just while that's happening, the noise fades away for a while. Even if, when you stop, it creeps back in, it's just giving you a little bit of time to maybe unclench and drop your shoulders a little bit.